Hi, my geniuses. How are you doing? I hope that you're fine. I am fine. Now, this week, I am building your comprehension skills. So, I want to build your listening skills, your comprehension skills, and I want to see how well you are remembering. Okay? So, what I am doing is I am reading you some stories, some of my favorite childhood stories, and then I give you some comprehension questions for you to answer in your journals for me, or you can also put the answers in my comment box. Okay, so let me see how well you are comprehending, because by this you should be able to read if you weren't reading when you started, and if you were reading already when you started watching Reading Unlimited with Kadian, then you should be very close to being an Einstein. So these comprehension questions will enhance that, because they're targeting the 3 different levels of comprehension, and they will make you way smarter. So tune in to one of my other favorites. Now you are going to listen to Can Annie Make Friends? So the title of the story is Can Annie Make Friends? It was Annie's first day at school. She was a little afraid at first, but Miss Spence, the teacher, was very nice to her and showed her where to sit. "This is Annie," said Miss Spence to the class. "She has just moved into town. I know that you will make her feel at home." The boys did not pay her any attention, but some of the girls had kind faces. Annie started to feel better. She missed her friends from the other school, and she wanted to make new friends. The first class of the day was reading. The teacher was calling on all the children to read. They made many mistakes. Then she called on a girl named Lena. Lena was a tall girl. She looked smart, but she did not have a kind face. She read in a loud voice and only made 3 mistakes. "Thank you, Lena," said Miss Spence. "That was good. I wish more of you would read like Lena." Lena looked around in a boastful way. "Now," said Miss Spence, "let us see what you can do, Annie." Annie did not know that she would have to read on her first day. She was frightened of reading in front of all the children. She started in a small voice, but as she read, she became braver. She read well and did not make any mistakes. "Very good, Annie," said Miss Spence. "You did not make any mistakes." Annie was very happy and proud that she had done well on her first day. Then she saw Lena's face. Lena's face looked vexed and ugly, and Annie did not know why. At lunchtime, Annie looked for somebody to talk to. She wanted to be friendly. To her surprise, nobody looked like they wanted to talk to her. Most of the girls walked around with Lena. Not even the girls with kind faces would talk to Annie. Annie tried to show that she did not mind, but she was sad. The next day, things were no better. Lena made more than 3 mistakes in reading, but Annie did not make any. Lena looked very angry. At lunchtime, Lena and the other girls played games, but nobody would play with Annie. In classes, it was also bad. If Annie said anything, the girls would laugh and make funny sounds. This happened day after day. Miss Spence knew what was happening, so one day when the girls laughed at Annie, she talked to them. "That is enough," she said. "You are foolish children. We must be nice to our new friends." When Lena saw that Miss Spence was kind to Annie, she was even more angry. After school, Lena told the other girls bad things about Annie, and she began to tease her. "What a way this new girl is boasty," shouted Lena. "She thinks she can read better than us. What a way she is boasty." "Yes," said the other girls. What a way she is boasting. Annie tried not to, but at last she started to cry. Lena was happy to see Annie cried. She teased her even more. Cry, cry, Annie is a nanny. Annie is a nanny. One big boy felt sorry for Annie. He said to Lena, why are you doing that? Leave the new girl alone. She's not troubling you. Boy, mind yourself, shouted Lena. This has to do with girls. Walk off. Even the big boy was afraid of Lena. He went away to play with the boys. Nobody could help Annie. Lena and the girls just went on shouting, Annie is a nanny, Annie is a nanny. Annie cried all the way home. She had not done anything wrong, but she could not make any friends. When she got home, her mother and father saw how sad she was. What is wrong, Annie? Asked her mother. I don't want to go to school tomorrow, said Annie. But why? I don't like school, Mama, she said. But Annie, said her mother, you have always liked school. Annie started to cry again. She did not know what to say. Why are you crying, little Annie? Asked her father. Aren't the children nice to you? No, replied Annie in a small voice. They're not kind to me. I want to be friends, but they tease me. But why do they tease you? He asked. I think it's because I read better than Lena, said Annie. Who is this girl Lena? Asked her mother. She is the girl who was the best reader in the class, said Annie. But now I am the best because I don't make any mistakes. So they say I am boasty, but I am not. Maybe if I try to read badly, they will like me. What? Said her father. No, Annie, you are a good reader. You are to be proud of that. We know you are not boastful. You must not try to make mistakes. You would not be honest with yourself if you did that. But what am I to do? Cried Annie. Lena and the girls tease me and say, Annie is a nanny. Well, that is foolish of them, said her father. Nanny was a great woman. But I don't think they mean that nanny, said Annie. They mean I am foolish like a nanny goat. Oh, laughed her father. Well, you just tell them that Nanny was a great woman. Nanny was brave and you must be brave. Annie did not know if that would stop them, but she thought she would go to school after all. She would have to try to be brave. The next day at school, Miss Spence called on the children to read. Lena read and made 3 mistakes. Then it was Annie's turn to read. As she was reading, Lena threw a paper ball at her. It hit Annie on her back. She jumped and made a mistake. Annie made a mistake, Lena said in a quiet voice. Annie is a nanny. The children laughed. Lena thought Miss Spence had not heard, but Miss Spence had heard. She also saw when the paper ball hit Annie. Who did that? She called out. Nobody said anything. The girl who did that must be honest and say so, said Miss Spence. The class became very quiet. The boys looked at the girls. They were happy to see that Miss Spence had caught up with them, and the girls looked at Lena. They wondered what would happen. Miss Spence knew that it was Lena, but Miss Spence wanted her to be honest and say that she had done it. Annie, asked Miss Spence, do you know who is teasing you? Annie was afraid to say anything. Then she said to herself, I must be brave. I think so, said Annie, but I do not want to tell on her. She is calling me Nanny. Annie went on, but Nanny was a brave woman. I do not know if this girl is brave enough to say she did it. The children looked surprised. They wondered what would happen now. Nobody had ever said anything like that about Lena. You are right, Annie, said Miss Spence. Nanny was a great Jamaican. We are proud of that. It is wrong to tease anybody by calling her Nanny, and it is wrong to tease any child at all. Still, Lena said nothing. She was trying to look as if she had done nothing wrong. But the children now knew that she was not brave enough. They began to call out, Lena, it is you. Say so. It is you. Lena started to cry. I didn't mean to do it, she said in a small voice. Well, you have done wrong, Lena, said Miss Spence, but the rest of you girls are also wrong. You also teased Annie. You must help a new girl feel at home. Lena is to say she is sorry for what she did today. Lena did not want to say she was sorry, but she said it because she was afraid that the other girls might not be her friends. They were vexed with her now because they were all in trouble. At lunchtime, the girls all wanted to talk to Annie. Nobody wanted to talk to Lena. Annie was happy. She felt Lena was a bad girl, but it was her turn to show that she could be kind. So she said to the girls, let us all be friends. Lena was not happy about this, but she was still afraid that the other girls would not play with her. So she went to talk with them and tried to be nice. From that day on, all the girls wanted to play with Annie. Annie had made friends after all. Guys, did you enjoy that story? All right, now you're going to be looking at your questions for me, okay? Ready for your questions? Here they are. Who are the characters in the story? And you can read them for yourself, okay? So I'll only read them once. What is the name of the teacher? Which child made 3 mistakes when reading? Use 3 character traits to describe the teacher. Who was the star reader? Why was the new girl bullied? What was the phrase used to tease the new girl? Give 4 nouns from the story. How were the parents supportive of Annie? Which part of the story was your favorite and why? And this is 10A. Then for 10B, what made them stop teasing Annie? Now guys, I hope you enjoyed that story. Thank you for joining me on Reading Unlimited with KDN. I want to thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Now, please go ahead and touch that notification bell so you will be the first to know once I upload videos. Please remember YouTube when I go live, okay? There I will have giveaways plus trivias, so we will have a lot of fun. Now guys, have you been looking in that mirror? Have you been telling yourself how special you are, how superb you are, how awesome you are? Are you kind to yourself? I hope so. But in so doing, be kind to others. And if you have nothing good to say about people, please say absolutely nothing at all. Have yourselves a great day. Bye.